The Rangers bring a gift of a 2-0 series lead to their fans. 23 American League Championship Series on FS1. Rangers putting the Astros in a 2-0 hole, and if the defending champs are going to keep on.
The road has been comfortable, so maybe that turns the series around. But the only way they're going to get out in front, make the Rangers play from behind, something.
Offense has been Texas-style baseball so far.
I don't know how many people could draw this
field. And Max Scherzer ready to go against his second for the first time since last year. Kyle Tucker that low in the lineup.
Normally want to knock the starting pitcher out of the game early, but I don't know that Max can go that deep.
The championship series, off we go. He throws a fastball. It's 95. Which there is Tavares tiptoeing to the track. It kept on going, but not far.
On the scoreboard first and create some pressure for the Rangers.
RBI double and that track record against Scherzer. And this could go 2-pitch. 2 gone in the first.
Has good touch on it. That's a good sign for Max. He's going to have to rely on it.
Bases Bregman here, 2 gone in this series. Astros are now 2 for 27. And on this 0-1 from Scherzer, he takes inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's home of this 1-1. Bregman and Tavares. Who wants it? It is Tavares with a catch. Back here for game 3. They're coming to bat for the first time tonight with his starting lineup. Time and Garver. Nathaniel Lowe bats 7. Josh Young at third base sitting.
Get to his fastball. Here's a point to be looking for. If Simeon or Tavares.
Public, whose first pitch tonight is high on Simeon.
He's given up
They picked the right time to find it. Game 160. Of course, made his name last post. His 2-0 to Simeon is cracked Altuve. 1 gone. Who gets field? Mauricio Dubon. Maldonado does the catching.
But this is what you get. He hooked up a lot of fly balls. He will give up his.
It's on 4 pitches, and now Evan Carter goes after a first pitch fastball. And you see
he throws it with such ease. And because he does it.
Javier with his 1-1 to Carter. Another fastball fouled back. Pause there in the windup. 2-2.
Change the rhythm of the hitter. Hits.
Full count. Shocking.
Who wins that battle? The Rangers have won that battle all postseason.
The average big leaguer. On this payoff, he swings and misses. And a 1-2. For the losing outcome, home runs, he now has 6 in 6 games this postseason. In this lineup.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is the perfect scenario to pitch to him, but
0-2 from Scherzer. He literally.
Well, he was trying to bury it in there, and he got the back foot. Just when you've been off 5 weeks, these are the kind of pitches. I mean, that's amazing between games.
First base runner of the game for either side. Here's his 0-1. Good life to that fastball. Check swing. No swing.
They don't have the reps because he'd been trying to build his shoulder back up in the back of the shoulder.
Home to Abreu with a 1-1. Good pitch right there. That's the slider that you were looking for.
Playing
1-on-1 out for Kyle Tucker, who takes strike 1. And here is the key guy
hitter. That's why you never know.
On this 0-1 pitch, takes outside. Tucker struggles this low in more than a year. They try to get him down to a spot. On this 3-1, takes in the dirt, ball 4.
Okay.
And so the Astros have their first try. Bonds looked in the games, but how he swung it and batted. As aggressive as they come. He hit on a fastball, a foot off of the putt together for the Astros. Yeah, picked up by Carter. They stop Abreu, and the bases are bad. He figured that was going to score him for sure.
Yeah, he hit it so hard. That was the breaking ball from second base. This time with 1 out. Last time with 2 outs.
9 with runners in scoring position. 0 for 4. Chance for Pena. Big call right there. 1-1. Pena. Simeon out. He's there with the infield fly rule in effect.
Difference of 100 more feet and a pop-up
from James Hoy shifting this inning.
Well, Maldonado's in a tough spot.
It's in 0-1. It is in the. Comes Alvarez. He's in there. Astros.
Because this pitch bounces and then goes to get the ball. Of course, it's a nightmare.
Nothing Houston. Second and third. Headed for the plate. And it's 3-0 Houston. Hang on. He thinks he got in there safely. Either way, his job is done. Jordan Baker Down there at second base, but the Astros.
Jim Thorpe's resume reads like
runs with 2 outs.
ball.
Yeah, hit. Chopper, easy one for Bregman. 1 out.
What is average-wise? He's up there to hit the ball as hard as he can, and he did it. Why show him your secondary pitches till you have to? First one right there, breaking ball. Take the eyes of the hitter to that foul.
2. 2 up. 2 down. And he's done nothing but fortify that reputation since getting here to the big leagues. El Reptile's 2-0 is very high, and we check in with Ken. He said crocodiles seem like they're calm. Comes home with a 3-1. It is a fastball, and he gets a swing and a miss to run the count. Javier's payoff. Steps out of the track, puts it away. 6 up, 6 down. Second look at Scherzer for the Astros. That is ball 1 on Jose Altuve. On this 1-0 pitch. Gets to an outside slider and fouls it off. Throughout. Bruce Bochy has shown throughout his managerial career if he's got a guy. Scherzer fires 1-2.
Hang there right to the last.
On this 1-2, it is gone! Jose Altuve!
Well, perfect example of big, but he's strong and hits from the
of game 3. Michael Brantley now is going back, but with 1.
Now with Altuve, left-hander's batter's box, then actually over the plate.
In this ballpark form. Last time they were for Altuve. And in that Astros dugout, Tom Verducci has the home run hitter.
First hit against him in a lot of time. So, good timing. Obviously, good.
Jose, thank you.
Thank you.
Joe. Yeah, first is Malta. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Scherzer chases this fastball up, and it's 1-2. Hearing PitchCom, the receiver in his hat, that'll send the Altuve's. That's where it's set. That's where he goes, but it's away.
And he just missed with that one.
It's a payoff. Alvarez. Corey Seager's there, and that's the inning. Continues his mastery in this ballpark. Yeah, and he's got the Astros in. This season for Javier, it's been a strong. The All-Star break. Dubon will get there for the first out at 7:30 right here on FS1. Giving him a legit third guy in this postseason so far. It's a 1 ball, 1 strike on Young. And the Yankees came back and won it. What lesson should Bruce Bochy's team maybe take?
Baseball is if you put the pressure and flip the switch, you start thinking about things.
And similarly to this hot Rangers team, your team had won 5
games. So difficult.
2 out.
Is when you're down 3-0. There's not a lot of history on your side. So
Tavares takes a strike. And they head up to Minnesota. 5 scoreless innings. And here he is. They're not fall behind 3-0. Having a great postseason. In this series, he's reached 1-2 from Javier. Tavares takes the ball.
He has so many power arms in the bullpen.
Showed a 3-2, and there's a walk for Tavares. He becomes the first base.
Javier, because he doesn't hold the runners. They don't have a lot of runners on their
team. So good through the regular season, was great through the wild card round and the division series. A strike on Simeon. Not running. Ball and a strike. There he goes. Simeon hits it down the line, foul.
And Seager swung like all 5 times.
Simeon. He's a soft-spoken guy. You don't always see much. In front of it, flings it across into the base path, and a bat. Swats the left center field, and it splits the gap.
Luckily, nobody got hurt right there.
He said, bats are terrible, my swing is just not there, but grounds the first. Simeon throws him out. But his Astros see
fastball as well.
I mean, the World Series they lost. They did.
coming up here, they're taking any good feeling they could out of what they've
down. It's the same as pushing the gas and taking your foot off the gas.
3-2 comes home. Bond into center field to make it 5-0 Houston.
Ball he got a swing and miss on, and then was forced to come inside.
Playing outfield for the first time in a while. There's 1-2. Ball. Little bit inside. Count evens up. 2. Got it. Third K.
You feel like nothing you can't do, right? But when you're out of rhythm,
who is Martin Maldonado? You asked us. He's as tough as they come to. Played last postseason with a broken general for Dusty Baker's Astros.
And you know the unqualified going to him.
The young stud you're referencing is Yainer Diaz. Who about the difference that Maldonado seemed to make in the way that he was calling the game. Different than they were. Gets Maldonado looking. It was the best one in the American League all year, suddenly slumping badly.
Any ebb and flow of a series, like I said, it's the quickest. The one thing, I'm going to get on top of that fastball and I'm going to drive it. And all we've seen is
so diminished. Dubon. He calls off Brantley, who creeps over there.
Day night, how does it look so far tonight?
Well, it looks pretty good. I mean, you know, we're hitting it fast.
What impresses you most?
Well, what impresses me most is that the fact that, you know, to walk anybody, strike 2. And, you know, not.
See what he goes with, and I know 2 to Carter. And the fastball just explodes.
It does. When throwing the top of the zone, he has to.
Strikes him up.
And then you got a pitch with change of speeds coming back to the left-hander. That's how you
moves. We had him in early August. They were talking about how his head. Well, plenty of time to talk more about that heater. A couple baseball legends, Dusty Baker and Bruce Bochy. Yeah, probably the last spot on the roster this postseason. Innings of relief in Game 2. This is back at the wall with just enough room.
In the next game that the Rangers are going to pitch,
Aldi or Montgomery. And now you get into these 2 games here.
Started that anybody would win 4 straight games and fix that.
1-2 from Bradford. Josh Young retreats. The rookie puts it away.
A couple quirky things. Change your mindset. Again, hadn't been out there. The 0-2. A veteran can make the adjustment and make.
Tracks it down. Finishes off a 1-2-3 inning.